All right. Well, hey there, Twisted Sage here. Um, Leave the sun's at 24, 24 degrees of Sagittarius. The moon is currently 20. Actually, we got quite the special alignment. The moon's 29 degrees Capricorn. Jupiter's 29 degrees Capricorn. And Saturn's 29 degrees Capricorn. We have a triple conjunction. The moon showing up in Capricorn to say goodbye to Saturn. Yeah, I was just doing some reflecting before I got on. Definitely been feeling the heaviness and the edge point of 29 degrees. For those of us that have been really focused in on astrology and correlating life events, what's going on with the dance of the stars on our planet. At this moment, I think back and I guess I'm feeling grateful for the insight of astrology, the language and the tool that it has been bestowed upon me. The only reason I don't know if it's the only reason, but the reason I make these efforts to produce these videos is to kind of shout the message, do my part to bring this understanding to as many people as I can. I guess in my young astrologer's career, I've got a long way to go still. Even if this doesn't become a life's profession, I'm a pretty fixed person. I do got that grand fixed cross. I think I've pronounced that wrong. I am a bit of a dyslexic individual. That's just a term. I have other feelings about it. But it is a hindrance, that's for sure. I guess there's some beauty to it as well. But again, when my knowledge of astrology that I can remember was as early as 8. Around 18, the greater knowledge of having a sign for each planet was brought to my awareness. Yes, J-Man?
Can I have ice cream?
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty emotional about shit right now. I think about all the times my sad Cancer crab moon loves to vent and cry about things, either verbally or truly through tears of the eyes. I would definitely say the fixed signs are definitely the strongest signs. They can handle the most shit, but we don't always process shit. We don't always process events in the now. Deal with the situations that are occurring and then process it later. Um, I think one of the greatest tools of astrology that I've witnessed is timing. And obviously, Capricorn rules timing. And I guess there is a little bit on that fence of perhaps astrology is a much more powerful tool than maybe the average person should have. I don't know that I agree with that as I say it. There's definitely no going back once astrology's opened that door in you. At least not for me. I think for you to go back is to try to deny the facts. I mean, for me, I can see, like I was just explaining to someone, the words people use. I can sometimes pull your zodiac sign, or perhaps if I'm not pulling your sun sign, I'm pulling your rising sign, but you just don't know that, or maybe some other aspect or position in your chart. Hairlines, the shape of a nose, um, hell, blemishes for even that matter. Um, yeah, still at 38. But Capricorn rules the skin. As much as I've been studying for intensely for 4 years, there's so much more. Like as some astrologers say, how long have you been studying astrology? And it's more like how many lifetimes, if you're really into the understanding spirit. Um, what are the okay? So leaving this Saturn and Capricorn. We're going to be leaving restriction. Maybe not apparent right away, but we're going to be entering times of rebellion, which ultimately should be leading to a greater liberation for the people. But Saturn does rule restriction, and Aquarius rules the people. So we're, it, like I've stated this, I think there's going to be a great seeding of big times ahead, and perhaps headed towards a bit of a golden age. Um, but it's not going to happen right away. The next 2 years are probably still going to be tumultuous, if that's a fucking term. Um, yeah, mainly, especially in the first half of this year, we're going to be dealing with that Uranus, Aquarius' natural ruler, squaring Saturn, its old school ruler. Um, and Uranus isn't exactly doing its best work in Taurus. Um, think about air trying to move through Earth. Not an easy task to move Earth with air. On that literal sense. Um, as a collective, we could, if you understand astrology deeper, um, in a certain sense, we're all Aquarians. So put Aquarius in the first house. the house of the body. So the house of ego. So it's going to be real easy to be stuck in our heads and thought. That's definitely this great conjunction that's still a few days out. Technically, it's kind of a conjunction in Capricorn. So, what business ventures and achievements? Hopefully, we've all been working towards a brighter future. I know I've had my series of setbacks and what's the term? Excuses. I like to call them reasons, but I guess at the end of the day, you'd call them excuses if you're going to be Capricorn about it. No, in these next, I guess in these next 20 years, higher learning is going to come from relationships, Libra ruling that ninth house, and romance is going to come through youthful play of the fifth house, staying active. Gemini's not really known for being a serious energy. It's the dot connector, but it's the ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, especially when it comes to your romantic affairs, keep it playful. Mm-hmm. Does my sigh say 1,000 words? All right. Didn't quite fit it all in. Hopefully, I continue to evolve. Of course, we all do. But all right. Namaste. Bright futures. The words aren't coming out.